Excel, ya se la sabe, raza. What up, boxing fan? It's Saturday. Know what I'm saying? We get a night of boxing, and we should have a couple cards, but right now we only have one, or uh, one of the main important ones, Showtime. Showtime card: Jaron Ennis versus Roman Villa. Um, Philly versus Venezuela. You know, Jaron Ennis taking on the man that defeated Rashidi Ellis. Two fighters that wanted to face each other, but Roman Villa spoiled that, and now he gets a shot at Jaron Ennis. I don't really know too much of either fighter. The only one the one I know most about is Jaron Ennis. He's had a lot of hype, uh, coming or being in the program for a little bit, and trying to get a shot at the champs. Spence, most likely, since he's on the PBC side, even though he's signed to Showtime, he's really not signed to like PBC or anything like that. But he has been fighting for Showtime for a bit. And Roman Villa, he's signed to the same promoter David Benavides is signed, Samson Loki. Uh, so he's and Samsung usually be working with everybody, but he has a good relationship with like the PPC side, Al Heyman on that side. So the only thing is that Benavides is signed to like Al Heyman as like manager wise, so that's why Benavides be over there mostly. But yeah, man, two hard hitters, two hard hitters. The Venezuelan, you know what I'm saying? Hard hitter, but he was losing. He was losing the first fight versus Rashidi Ellis. Then the second half, he uh he was able to dominate, dropping Ellis, and and that's what pretty much got him the win. A lot of media was still saying he should have lost, but no. I felt as he won that fight. He dropped Ellis, and he was punishing him. Ellis was just avoiding, not really doing anything. But um, Villa got that win and got a shot at the IBF interim. That is Jaron Ennis. Jaron Ennis wasn't really getting any fights like that, so they decided to keep going at it and getting the best active guys, and so happened to be Roman Villa. It could have been Rashidi Ellis, but um, in I don't know, it was like two fights back. They were kind of like arguing back and forth since they were in the same card, talking about uh, Rashidi dug Jaron Ennis because he wanted more money. So who knows if that would have even uh, went down if Rashidi Ellis would have beat Roman Villa. But as of now, Ennis takes on Villa because the other fighters are tied down. Crawford Spence, Virgil Stanonis. Even though with that fight as well, it got canceled, postponed it once again, third time, because Virgil Ortiz fainted while working out or whatever the case was. But the thing fainted, and he gets this together, man, because I know he needs to get his health in check, and yeah, he should get it. He should get that in check, and then once he's healthy, maybe be able to come back. Hopefully, he's able to come back because he is an entertaining fighter, and we wanna keep seeing him in the ring. But um, I was saying, Ennis wanted to get these fighters, but they were tied down in these fights, so he had to get his own. And he had mentioned that they might go after Villa, and they did, because there ain't really anybody else in the top 10 that he could have gone after while being number three. Ennis is younger, so he has the youth. He has the youth, and so I mean, he got the punch, and he got movement. He can box very well. So we'll see how he does with the movement, with the punching power. Ennis couldn't knock out that one. I think he was Russian, but it's just because he was moving too much. We'll see if Villa's not gonna move too much, but um, he's gonna be there to be hit. So we'll see if Ennis can take him out, and we'll see if he can how how big of a punch if he is able to hit Ennis, and if Ennis can withstand that, which he probably will. But we're still gonna see, like they haven't. These are the most like the higher you get in fighting the top, it gets harder. So we'll see. Like I said, Ennis has a lot of hype coming up. Villa is the older man, but he does have the punch. We saw what he did to Rashidi Ellis. But we'll see. We'll see what goes down in Showtime. I do not know anybody that's on the card, but I'm sure this main event is gonna be entertaining, and I'll probably be streaming. Well, not streaming it, but like be going live and commentating on it. So uh, I don't know. Depends how what I'm doing or whatnot. But I think I am gonna be doing a live and commenting on it. So yeah, I'll probably get on live for that. But like I said, I do give the edge to Ennis to win this fight because Villa is not really. He's more like a come forward fighter, just looking for a punch and knock out his opponent. But really tire you down and see what he can do. But we'll see how Ennis responds with the pressure, and I'm sure like those are the type of boxers he likes to fight, that that come forward and he could just counterattack, and with his movement, with his nice movement, get it going, and maybe even get the guy frustrated, and maybe get a good punch and maybe get a KO. But like I said, he couldn't knock out that Russian guy, and he did get frustrated because he couldn't knock him out. But that's what happens at the top, and we'll see if what can he do versus Roman V. Even though I feel like he's too stationary and there to be hit, if Ennis is what they say he is, he should have an easy time with Villa. But remember, Villa does have heavy hands, and we'll see if he can tag Ennis, because I mean Ennis does have the boxing and the movement from that Philly school, uh, and we'll see from there. But we'll see what happens after that. Like if Ennis is able to get the win, we'll see. And this month was a month about like seeing what was gonna happen in the welterweight division. We still have Crawford Spence in 29th, and we'll see what they're gonna do. Whoever wins out of that, the top five guys might get a crack at the undisputed. But we'll see what happens versus in that fight in the 29th versus Spence and Crawford. We'll see now that Ennis is gonna be fighting. He most likely will get a shot at the undisputed faster than anybody else. Virgil's not fighting. his fight got postponed, so he ain't getting no crack at no undisputed as of now. Uh, Stanionis, I don't know if he's gonna be tied down to that Virgil fight, but I mean he's the other one with the interim title, um, WBA. So it's just really a matter of time. That fight goes down with Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford making it undisputed. They might move up to 154. They might not. If Spence is to win, he says there is a rematch clause, so they might do a rematch trilogy. Who knows? But um, if they don't want if someone gets knocked out bad or fully dominated, I don't think there will be a rematch, but I really doubt that. I feel like it's going to be close and there is going to be a rematch going down. Um, but I don't know. The other guys at welterweight, waiting for a shot, might have to wait a little bit longer to get a shot. But I feel like they are going to have to keep fighting, proving themselves until they get a fight versus the undisputed. And Bud and Spence handling what they're going to be um, have going on as the fight, if there's a rematch, whatnot, and all that. But as of now, we know we have Ennis fighting, seeing if he's gonna continue his winning streak, and then we'll see what goes down with Virgil, if he's gonna be able to come back. What is he gonna do with his career? Because his health right now is a mystery right now since he has all that going on, and then the other welterweights really like who else we got out there. Um, I don't know, man. I don't really know who's really there, but other than like the top five, you know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, depending what happens with tonight and on the 29th, you know, we'll see how all these fighters match up. But yeah, it should be an exciting fight. Um, Ennis is there to fight, and Via's a come forward fighter. So depending how Ennis feels with the pressure, that's how he'll go on. Either box and move. Either way, he's gonna move. If he feels like if it's gonna be an easy fight, he's just gonna stand there and movement and just throw good shots and land on Villa. And if Villa can land, and then his shots are hard, and Ennis doesn't like that, obviously, he's gonna be on more on the back foot and just try to avoid and just box Villa. And but we'll see how it is gonna be interesting because Villa does have some pressure, and we saw what happened to Rashidi Ellis. He tired him down and beat him in the second half of the fight. Um, even though Ennis didn't knock out that one Russian guy, I think he was Russian, I can't really remember, but he did dominate him. So it's not like if it was a close fight. He just didn't knock him out, and we'll see how he handles Villa. If he handles, if he wins, he's gonna handle him better than Rashidi Ellis. Since Rashidi Ellis took a L, so from there, we might see. I mean, Jaron Ennis is a little bit more better than Rashidi, as Rashidi already took a L. But um, yeah, we'll see how it goes down. Like I said, I will probably go live